is the day. This is the day. I want to sing it to the tune of that thing that goes like this. Day is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This day is bananas. Oh, yeah. I was trying to... Oh, man.
All I know is you were Arianna.
Wow. That's a new thing. I'm definitely
Arianna.
saying all the time now.
Welcome to This Is the Day with...
Oh, man. Arianna. Just call me that.
With Bo and
With-
Arianna.
With I think it's Mo.
No.
Mo and
Arianna.
that girl.
Yeah. Yes. What a great day.
It is such a great day.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm so excited. I don't know what's possessing me to be like so excited. I'm just so excited. This is the day.
This is the day.
Yes.
So, hey, we always remind you, it may not be the day you wanted or the day you would have planned, but it's the day you got. So let it be a Arianna day.
I had a real example of that yesterday.
What? Oh, yeah.
It was not the day
No.
I would have planned.
Okay.
Not even just a little.
Okay.
Like so much. And I was feeling a little stressed. And I just feel so renewed and just because of God and just, his incredible power. It was not the day I would have drawn up in any sense.
Was there a point where you're like, this is not the day?
Like as soon as I opened my eyeballs, I was like, nah, I don't, I'm not thinking this is gonna be the one. I think I'm gonna close them and we're gonna restart, okay? Okay, and we're gonna restart. And then, and it was still the same day. And I was like, ooh, okay.
I think everybody knows that feeling when you open up your eyes and you go, nope.
Nah.
That's a hard no on today.
But yeah, I know. Oh, God is so good, and today is a new day, and even yesterday was incredible in so many ways, and
Of course, yeah, I heard you were a horrible monster all day yesterday, and nobody could stand being around you, so.
Good. You know what?
We're gonna give you another chance.
Yeah, I can bring it back.
Today. Nobody believes that. I'm sure you handled the day that was not the day for you with dignity and grace, and probably just sailed right through it.
Probably.
Probably.
Can't be sure.
All right, well, welcome. So glad you joined us on This Is the Day. Arianna, me, Bo Chancey, we're thrilled to spend this time with you. And speaking of on,
Yeah.
okay, summer's still on.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
I know it's winding down. We're feeling it. It's like Wavy Guy when he starts to, I get it, but he's still on. It's still on, okay?
Then it gets cool. Warm again.
Warm again, yeah. It's
Yeah.
toying with us a little bit.
Yeah.
So until summer's off, it's on. So we want to encourage you. Let us know how summer is on for you. You can send your pictures, videos to thisistheday@manchesterchristian.com. Be a show contributor, show sharer, not just a consumer. You're sucking the life out of us. let's pour back into this thing a little bit. No, you guys are doing great. And speaking of doing great, somebody had a birthday yesterday. Yeah, tell us about it.
Janet Ship had a birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yep.
So she had her favorite birthday dinner, and we actually have a picture of her and her birthday dinner. And we noticed something. I think she's also wearing her favorite shirt with her favorite birthday dinner.
Right.
And it looks incredible, both the shirt and that lobster.
Well, no, here's the thing. That's not a lobster. Have you ever heard of the crawdad?
I've heard.
Crawfish?
I've heard.
So the crawfish is like, you get this, it's a Cajun cuisine usually, and they're real little, and that's what she ordered. She just, for her birthday, she just has one, but then when they brought it out and put it in front of the This Is the Day shirt, it became like a 14-pound lobster.
Yeah, that was a shrimp.
That thing's massive.
That was a single shrimp on a very large plate.
Wow. That's what a This Is the Day shirt will do for you.
It will. I can confirm.
I know. Yeah, I can confirm yesterday you were not wearing one of those shirts.
I wasn't.
And that's why the day was what it was.
And I was like, wow, this is tough.
Yeah, but this is the day.
I woke up, I was like, you know what? Bright green, This Is the Day shirt. It's going to bring it back around. So far,
I would wear This Is the Day shirts every day, but I don't want to show off.
Yeah, it would be tough.
It's a little showy.
Life would be going too well.
Well, yeah.
You can't let it.
I gotta tone it down every now and then.
Yeah. Gotta throw a bad day in there every so often.
Well, it doesn't have to be a bad day, just maybe not.
Worst day.
Yeah. So, hey, if you're thinking to yourself, hey, where can I get one of those This Is the Day shirts? You can get them in one place only. MCC online, Manchester Christian Church online store, and you can pick your own color.
Yeah, there's so many options.
The design you want, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so many different combinations you can make, and you too can have a This Is the Day shirt.
And you shall.
That'd be pretty rad. All right, I'm a little nervous to ask this next question, Arianna, based on the data you've shared thus far, but what'd you do last night?
So by last night, the day had solidified itself into being just excellent.
Oh, okay, all right.
So by last night,
Things sifted.
yeah,
Okay.
things shifted.
Well, sure.
Shifted. They both. They did both.
It kind of sifted through the. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If it sifted through the filter of, you were filtering that through.
That's a good way to look at it.
That's
at first
honestly
I was
what
like,
I meant.
"Ha, you made."
Well,
You were.
I was saying sifted.
Yeah,
but,
sorry, you were saying the right
You're
thing.
sifted too.
So embarrassing. Okay. No, but they did. So
How dare you correct me?
How dare I really? Because you weren't even wrong. Okay. So last night, I actually went to an excellent Mexican restaurant in the area with my boyfriend. It was a great night, super relaxing, good end to the day that was a little bit stressful. So.
Okay, couple follow-up questions.
Follow-ups.
Question number 1, name of the Mexican food restaurant.
Puerto Vallarta.
Porto? You went to Porto?
Yeah.
Okay, so love me some
So good.
Puerto. Did you go to Vallarta or Nueve Vallarta? Porto?
No,
You
Puerto.
went to Porto? Okay, so
Vallarta, yeah.
they're right next door to each other, same owner.
Yeah, they're so cool. Oh, I did not know that. I was wondering that as we drove
Yeah,
by.
Jorge
I
is
figured.
good.
I mean.
Yeah, I talked to them. I was there. I was at Nueve for lunchtime yesterday, and talked to the owner and his wife for a moment. They're doing good.
Good.
Yeah, they're turning out some business over there. So
Yeah. It's amazing
I'm
food.
happy to plug a local restaurant, and those guys are cool. All right, so you went there. What'd you order?
I ordered. Oh God. Oh, I actually got vegetarian fajitas.
They're good.
They're so good.
Yeah.
It comes out
They
on
put
one of
mushrooms
those.
in that.
Yeah, but I asked for it without, actually.
Oh, you don't do the mushrooms?
It's, I'm not a texture person. Like, texture doesn't bother me typically. But with mushrooms.
They're a little slimy.
Yeah, I don't, it's like that and like oysters and clams.
Okay.
Those are the only like textures
Squishy
that I'm
slimy.
like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that. And I don't love the flavor, so it's not that hard for me to be like,
So you're not into the fun guy.
not into the fun guy.
Okay.
No. But it was super, super good. Corn tortillas, which I had not had probably ever.
Ever had corn tortillas?
No, I didn't realize
Oh,
that.
I'm down with the corn tortillas.
Yeah, it was really excellent. Every part of it was good. It comes out on one of those plates that's like
Sizzle skillet.
sizzle skillet.
That's the. That's
Is that
the
actually
official-
what it's called?
Yes, no, I made that up.
Okay.
Sizzle skillet.
Dang it. That's what it is. And it comes out with like a thing that you can hold it by while it's sizzling. But
I'll hold it.
of course, why would I use the thing that has the oven mitt on it, right?
Did you touch it?
Of course I touched it.
Rookie mistake.
Well, as I was doing it, it was like it's like one of those moments where I was like, "This is wrong." Yeah, it hurt.
All right, so PSA, public service
Yeah.
announcement time right now. Okay, when they bring that out, they are required to go, careful, it's hot.
Yeah, and he did. I said, yeah.
The
It's hot.
sizzle, the steam should probably give it away. But
It's loud. We were praying, and I was like, "What?"
Eh.
It's like I can't, the sizzle's too loud. You speak up.
And, okay, so now here's my PSA. So that one's kind of obvious, but
Yep.
something, if you continue on this path, something that could happen to you, is if you are using a fork to make your veggie fajitas, and you set the fork down on the sizzle skillet, and then a few moments later pick it up to take a bite, that fork is going to burn your lips. Because there is a heat transfer from sizzle skillet to fork that will then move to your lips.
I am shocked that did not happen.
I'm a little bit too. That's why I'm warning you now.
I'm having like a moment.
Yeah, don't ever do that. You gotta be careful with that.
So close.
Yeah.
To burning.
Yeah, maybe
Wow.
a new dish. Well,
Yeah, maybe next time we don't get the sizzle skillet.
safety first, Arianna. Safety
like-
first. You will graduate to the fajitas.
I'm like, when you bring that out, can you bring it out cold? They're like,
Can you put that on a plate? I don't trust meat.
Can you transfer that? I don't trust me. They're like, just don't touch the thing that has fire, like flames coming
No
off
chocolate
of it.
milk?
Chocolate milk?
Okay, all right, just so you know. All right, I don't know if you would ever do a chocolate milk.
You're just assuming I would drink chocolate milk?
No,
I'm a child?
no. Listen, don't get offended. Gosh. It is the best, just so you know.
Okay.
If you like chocolate milk, I've talked about this publicly many times. In fact, I did a Yelp review. The only Yelp review I've ever done is for this restaurant. The best chocolate milk.
Oh, actually?
Ever.
Oh, just
Yeah, it's a giant like goblet of chocolate milk, and it's ice cold, and it's got whipped cream and a cherry on
they
top.
like
Little
frost
drizzle.
their yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so great. The first
I
time
did notice that.
when
I
they
was like-
first opened, they'd been open for just a few weeks. So this is like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
We went, and they just had a little bitty space, and my parents were in town. We went there. Inslee, so she'd been like 5, ordered the chocolate milk, and they bring out this giant glass, and her face just, we were like, well, we're home. Yeah.
And you're like, thank you. We're the owners. I want to hug them.
Yeah, I think I paid for their first edition and their second location. So you're welcome.
Nice. Oh, I gotta try that out. Because something that happened yesterday that was incredible. I ate ice cream.
Okay.
This doesn't seem crazy to everyone, but I've not been eating dairy because I've been getting sick I'm trying to figure out what it is, like the final little piece of the puzzle. So I've not been drinking coffee and eating dairy in like excessive amounts. Like occasionally I'll have a coffee, but it's usually I don't finish it and like I don't feel great after. So I kind of don't really do it. But dairy I've been having in like very small amounts, like no sour cream, no milk, no ice cream, but like if it's in like a dip or like a sauce, I don't like discard the sauce. I'll like eat it in stuff like in small amounts. Well, recently I was like, okay, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling ready to dive a little back in and just see what happens. Let's just test the waters here, okay? And so instead of just like delicately like eating a bite and just like seeing how it went, I ate like half of the carton.
You just went after it.
I was like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And it was fish food, Ben & Jerry's. It's got marshmallow swirls in there. It's got a little fish. I think they're filled with caramel. I just almost choked. I got so excited about the little fish filled with caramel. But it just incredible little, the nice Mexican, then a little bit of ice cream, and I felt totally fine the whole time. It's so good. It was such a good night.
So the ice cream went well?
The ice cream went great.
Okay. One other, you said a word that I'm not sure I'd ever heard you say before that I thought I'd come back to. You said the word, it's a compound word.
Okay.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Okay. Is there anything you want to add about that? Is there?
His name is Pedro, and he's wonderful.
His name is what?
Pedro.
That's got a little Latin flair to it.
Yeah, he's Brazilian.
Hey, Pedro. Brazilian. Okay.
Hey, he's not watching.
Is he not watching?
No, he's probably watching.
I don't know why I gave him the look. I'm like, he's not watching. Pedro, I'm coming for you.
He wouldn't know.
I know.
He's not watching, so it's fine. Yeah, so that was nice.
Okay.
It was really awesome.
Yeah.
Really awesome, nice.
So Pedro, I hope you know that the This Is the Day fam has got Arianna's back.
Thank goodness.
Just a little heads up for you there, Pedro. No, that's cool. All right,
Yeah,
sweet.
it was a great night.
All right, so good night.
Yeah.
Awesomeness.
Okay,
Yes.
there's a question that I want to ask.
You could skip it.
And that's why, what did you do? Please tell me what you did.
When?
Last night.
Oh, I'm gonna talk about that.
But
I don't. Because we're gonna do our segment, Bruce's Barn, in just a moment. So I don't want to talk about that because we got Bruce's Barn coming up, and everybody's like excited about Bruce's Barn. We promised them on Tuesdays and Thursdays we would have new segments of Bruce's Barn. So they don't want to hear what I did last night. I don't want to
But
talk
like
about
real quick, if you had to.
that. No, I don't want to.
Okay.
But before Bruce's Barn, I will say this.
Okay.
I was playing some Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
So go ahead. Yahtzee!
Yeah, good, yeah.
Which, by the way, I mean, like, I think we should bring that back.
What, Yahtzee?
Well, no, just the phrase. The game's great, but anytime.
Oh, yes.
Anytime anything remotely, like when I said Bruce's Barn's about to come on, everybody should have gone, Yahtzee!
I honestly have never thought about it
You gotta do the hand
outside
motion
of the
too.
game.
You ready? Like Bruce's
is it a
Barn's about
point,
to come
or
on.
is
Yahtzee!
It's like a Yahtzee.
Yeah, because you're like, winning! This
Unless you're losing
It's 5
in the
of a
game.
kind. It doesn't matter. It's still a Yahtzee.
That's true.
If you get a second Yahtzee, it's 100 bonus points. Yahtzee.
Such a good game. Sorry.
And if you need to be a little more like controlled, like let's say you're in a meeting and your idea gets picked, and Karen's over there upset, just give a little Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Yahtzee. What was that? What? Nothing? I didn't say anything.
I just think it'd be fantastic if everybody was just like Yahtzee.
Like, you're in a room of like 10 people, and someone has a really good idea, and everyone at the same time at different tones just goes, Yahtzee!
You'll get through a clothes rack, and you're like, well, I wonder if they have my size in this color. Yahtzee!
Wow. I catch on to things that people say very quickly. Like, if I'm around people a lot, like, I will start saying things that you say frequently.
Sure, of
so
course.
if you say it enough, just today,
Yahtzee!
only today, I will be saying it for the next 3 months. So,
All right.
just fair
Okay,
warning.
our producer Eric Vines just missed an opportunity. He goes, yes, it's not yes,
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
Thank you, Eric. He fixed
Anyway, I was
it.
playing a little Yahtzee
Yeah.
with Inslee, and so she's 13, and
I love
she's
her.
like, I don't remember how to play.
Okay.
And I pulled out the score pad, and the last time we'd played, it was me and her. It was just our names on the score. So I was like, all right, come on. So I'm gonna remind her, okay, this is what a full house is. It's 3 of a kind plus 2 of a kind. And then, on 4 of a kind, you add up all the dice, and all this stuff. And she's doing the math, and
Yeah.
we're playing. So the first game, I'm kind of helping her, with some strategy. And she wins by a few points. So I'm like, that's fine. Because I told her it's 2 out of 3. Second game, I'm like, I'm not going to help you this game. So she's making dumb decisions. And I beat her by like 100 points. I mean, it wasn't even close. And the third game, I'm like, all right, here we go. This is for Championship of the World. All right, this is Yahtzee
and it has to
Championship
be
of the world. And we're playing. And early in the game, okay, she rolls 4 ones and a 4. 4 ones and a 4. And so I said to her, where do you want to put that? Because I'm keeping score. Now, her ones were open. You put your 4 ones on your ones. She goes, I'm going to do 4 of a kind. Now, I'm her dad. I'm, I want to win. I'm not going to, but I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah.
She says, yeah. And I go, well, okay, well, what's your total? And she said, well, 4 ones and a 4, that's 8. I was like, so you want me to put 8 on your 4 of a kind? She confirmed. So I put that 8 down, and she's out of the game the whole way. I mean, I've got this thing won. It's just a matter of time until it's over. And then she gets 4 6s and makes her bonus on the top part and comes out of nowhere with a Yahtzee. And if that little girl didn't beat me by 7 points, because I had nothing on 4 of a kind, I had 0 and she had 8. She won by 7 points. I've never beaten her at anything. Every game we have ever played as a family, she wins. The baby, she wins. We don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I did hear you also say you played for the Yahtzee Championship of the World. Now, see, okay, I don't know if that's a dad phrase, because my dad and me used to play Yahtzee all the time.
Good.
And always did it in that format, and he always called it the Yahtzee Championship of the World.
Of course, it was.
And we always, like, if it wasn't for the world title, it was always like, we're playing for Guam.
Oh,
Like,
so
this is the
sometimes
Guam
okay,
title.
Wow.
Like, you could win, like, the Yahtzee Championship of Guam.
Of Guam. Yeah,
But then we would move to, like, you have to win Guam to move
it's a qualifier.
Right. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that just brought me back.
There you go.
So that sounds awesome.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Speaking of Yahtzee, Bruce's Barn.
This is born.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Let's go. Let's watch today's episode of Bruce's Barn.
Bruce's Barn, Bruce's Barn. What are you sharing today? Bruce's Barn, show me what you got.
For those of you who are familiar with the Boston Museum of Science, you've probably seen one of these in giant size. It's a Vander electrostatic particle accelerator, sometimes known as an atom smasher. But if you have a few pieces of junk laying around your barn, like a sewing machine motor in an old box, a piece of tubing, and a child's toy that you can paint with spray paint, and an elastic exercise band, you might be able to make yourself your own atom smasher. Let's fire her up. I don't know if you can hear the discharge, the sparks flying off of it. And if this were dark, you'd be able to see this fluorescent tube flashing with light because of the sparks that are flying through it. And if I put my knuckle near it, I receive a jolt of electricity every few seconds. And this thing, when run for a few moments, is able to create sparks that are long enough to jump from the globe clear to the base. And on a dark winter's night, you fire this up, and it's pretty spectacular. Thanks for visiting Bruce's Barn.
Bruce's Barn. Bruce's Barn. Show me what you got.
Yahtzee!
Yahtzee!
An atom smasher.
Bruce's Barn. Yeah, wow.
Who makes an atom smasher?
Not me.
I mean, Bruce does.
Bruce.
Okay.
And Bruce in his barn.
Yeah, you never
That's
know.
amazing.
You never know what you're gonna get in there.
Never know.
Yeah.
The barn of mysteries.
Yeah, I thought I saw a Ford F-150 pickup truck behind him there. Might be in the market for one of those, Bruce.
I'm in the market for that other thing.
The atom smasher? What are you gonna do with that? You're gonna hurt yourself. You can't handle a sizzle skillet. What are you gonna do with an atom smasher?
I can't even use a fork on a hot plate correctly.
That's a recipe
Yeah.
for disaster.
I mean, he doesn't have to sell it to me. He knows me well enough to know that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, we're not gonna give you the atom smasher. We're gonna give you
Why?
the,
He's like, I was watching the show.
you can have a pillow smasher.
You can have a pillow.
Just a pillow.
Have fun.
All right. Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah.
That was share-worthy.
Oh, absolutely.
Love Bruce's Barn. It's gonna be fun. All right. Speaking of fun, we got the verse of the day.
Verse of the day.
YouVersion Bible app gives us a verse of the day, and encountering God in the Scriptures and hearing from Him and meditating on His words to us. I think that can produce a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about sifting the day. That'll help you do it.
That will help you sift the day.
Sift the day through the Scriptures, through your relationship with God and the words that He has for us.
That's awesome.
And what comes out on the other side, it'll purify that. You'll sift it through there, and you can maybe get what you're looking for there.
Absolutely.
Verse of the day.
Verse of the day.
All right, here we go. It's a proverb, Proverbs 9, verse 10. And it says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding." All right, so I'm going to read it again.
Yeah.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. All right, Arianna, what jumps out at you there?
I just feel encouraged.
Okay, you feel encouraged. You're bringing in a feeling word.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
It's just encouraging. That encourages me to continue to seek His word and to know Him, and I feel encouraged to press into that. Like that second part right there. Will you read it again?
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom,
Yep, and
and
then-
knowledge of the Holy One is understanding.
And that knowledge can come from many places, but being in the Word and being in prayer with Him throughout your day, every day, and waking up and starting your day like that, and really aiming to deliberately, I don't know if there's a word that I'm trying to have come to my mind, but intentionally being in the Word and in prayer with Him and in relationship with Him every day and making that priority. That's so encouraging. Like, this verse encourages me to want to do that because it can only provide better understanding of God, and that will only draw us closer to Him and create a more Christ-like being in us.
Yeah.
I just feel encouraged by that. And it's not so much of like where you are right now, but where you're going. You know what I mean? Like the more you press into His word, like not to feel so self-conscious about where you're at and things that you don't know, but get excited for things that you can know and will know the more you press into that. That excites me and encourages me to just want to just like run hard after that every day.
Okay. I love that you used a feeling word. I really do. And the fact that you are encouraged, you feel encouraged when you read this, I think that is a powerful thing because the beginning of it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And so that phrase, the fear of the Lord, I think some it'd be easy for maybe someone to have a feeling of discouragement, like, well, what does that mean to fear the Lord and to hear that? But your feeling through that was encouragement. Mine is too, partly because the fear of the Lord there is not a fear of judgment or a fear of wrath, a fear that's repulsive, but rather a fear that I believe is drawing to God. So a reverent awe, if you will, like to be like, oh, wow, that's powerful. I mean, like, so like you could see a powerful waterfall, for instance, and its power, and you need to be aware of the power of that, but you might still be drawn to it to get close and encounter that and behold. And so obviously God's much more powerful and bigger than that, but to have a reverent awe of him that draws us, encourages us into him. And then is the beginning of wisdom, and then knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. And so you really, I thought, pressed into that as well. That knowledge is a relational knowledge.
Yeah.
And then what an opportunity we have to know God relationally, not know about God, not to have some kind of, just head knowledge. Although head knowledge, it can be helpful and important.
Absolutely, yeah. There's something to be celebrated there too.
For sure. I mean, that's one of the reasons. Like when you're building a relationship with someone, you do ask questions and you get to know one another, and you follow up, and so that knowledge can be helpful. But it's really the relational knowledge of God, and that's where understanding comes from. Yeah. That's how this. That's what, even if you do sift the day through the fear of the Lord, this drawing into him and the knowledge of him through your relationship with him. One of the things I do every day is I pray that God would put his helmet of salvation on my head, and that every thought I have would be taken captive, made obedient to him, and be filtered through the salvation that I have. Yeah. So every thought that I have, it's like coming through and going, okay, well, this is who I am. I'm a child of God. He has saved me. I belong to him. I'm living for eternity. So it's sifting, it's filtering through that knowledge of who he is and who I am in relationship to him. Yeah. It's good stuff.
That's so exciting.
Verse of the day. That's worth sharing.
Thank you. Absolutely.
For sure. Okay, maybe not so much worth sharing.
Yeah.
The closet calendar. All right. So I go into my closet once a day, take off a page from this calendar that the sumstress banned to the closet.
Thank goodness she did.
She's wise.
She's so wise.
So wise, yeah. And so one page a day gets to come out of the closet into the light of the world. Yeah. Today is a life hack for the day.
Great.
Okay, maybe this one may help you. I'm not sure if this is a problem you have.
If it's like, don't burn yourself on a hot fork, then it will be definitely helpful.
Well, I've already helped you there. But so, all right, closet calendar says, life hack for the day. Unscented dental floss is perfect for cutting cakes, cheeses, and other soft solids.
Mm-hmm. I have a problem with this.
Oh, you have a problem?
Yeah, I have a big problem with this.
We have a problem.
Yeah, I've done this.
You have?
Yeah.
You've used this hack?
I wouldn't even call it a hack.
Okay, all right.
It's a hack for sure.
The calendar is a hack.
Yeah, because this doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
It doesn't work consistently enough. Because you've got a cake, right? You've got a cake, and you're like, let me cut. I need to cut this cake. Okay. And you're like, okay, where can I possibly find a knife in a scenario where I would have a cake? You would think you would just have a knife, which would be way easier. But anyways, you have some floss.
Wait, you have floss, but not a knife.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying already. Like, why have a cake in a scenario where you would only have floss and not a knife? Because the knife is always going to be your best option. Okay. You prove me wrong. Like, if you've got suggestions, drop them in the chat if you have better ways to cut a cake. But I have tried the floss method because I've seen this, and I was like, that's funny. But when you lift the floss back out, there's no way. So with a knife, you can kind of like wiggle and slide, and it doesn't get like crumbs everywhere. Even if the cake is like crumbly, you can like make it happen. With the floss, there's like.
You just pull the floss out the bottom.
This isn't interesting.
Yahtzee. Come on. Why would you lift it out the top? Just pull it out the bottom. silly, Arianna. Well, you were really passionate about that too.
I was gonna go on.
I was gonna let you continue, but I'm like, I can't. Everybody on this is. I mean, Pedro might be watching.
No.
Pedro was like.
It's like, oh my goodness. Ooh.
Yeah.
I was gonna just keep going through all the items that you can't cut.
Yeah.
Just keep saying it doesn't work.
The only thing that really kind of caught me off guard was the unscented dental floss. I know there's mint dental floss. I thought it was flavored. I mean, is there
I don't know that
scented
it's
dental floss
scented
out there?
more than it's flavored.
The bubble gum scented dental floss. I
Wow,
don't know. Yeah.
that really is.
Okay. All right. Well,
Hold on.
you're learning and growing. Oh wait. Oh no, I have it for you. There you go. Yeah, right there.
First and foremost, I would like to apologize to Pedro
Poor Pedro.
for embarrassing you by association. Next, I would like to apologize to the closet calendar because you really just gave all of us a life hack that could be very helpful, and I just have misunderstood for the last 10 years how to use common sense, apparently. Lastly, I would like to apologize to you all for wasting your time. Thank you. Wow, okay.
You forgot.
Woo! Interesting. Thanks, Eric.
You're welcome.
Please respect Arianna's privacy
At this time.
during this difficult time.
She's going through a mourning period.
All right.
Okay, wow.
All right. So closet calendar. Then in the kitchen, we've got this other calendar on the fridge. It gives us a national day to celebrate. It usually delivers. I'm not sure about today.
Okay.
It's an interesting day. It's National TV Dinner Day.
TV dinner day.
TV Dinner Day.
Okay.
So I mean, it's interesting. It's like, is it even a thing anymore? The TV dinner.
I don't know that it should be.
I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
I remember. Have you ever seen like a TV tray?
Yeah.
You ever seen like the
Yeah,
little
yeah.
trays that you pop up, and then
we
you
had
eat your
one.
TV dinner on the TV tray?
Okay. So what makes a dinner a TV dinner? Like if I made a fillet
And you ate in front of the
and I
TV.
just ate it in front of the TV, is that a TV dinner, or is it
What do you got there? Oh,
only this?
I say if you're going TV dinner, that's the way to go.
If you're if you're doing like TV dinner night, this is definitely it. Name seems a little dated.
What do you mean?
Hungry Man?
I don't understand.
Is it not for women?
No, that's mine. I'm a
Can
hungry
women not be
man.
hungry?
Where's the hungry woman? And is it the same?
Is it the same? Or is the box pink?
Oh my goodness. Well, you're opening it. Wait, who knew TV dinner would spark such a conversation?
I'm sure they're great. Maybe
You
they're
know what?
not.
You're probably right. You know, when you look at the name Hungry Man, you're probably thinking. I think I know why they named it that.
It's a marketing strategy right there.
Wow, I would. I mean, you know, with this coming out on This Is the Day, and we have now. I don't even know who makes this bad boy. Is it just? It's Hungry,
Hungry Man by Hungry Man.
That's the brand.
They are the Hungry Man with the
brand
Hungry
is
Man.
Hungry Man.
Hungry Men with the Hungry Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this is about to change.
Because of the. We could have tried for a sponsorship, but that's over now.
I mean, personally, I don't really care. I mean, change is fine. I don't care either way.
Change is fine. I'm okay with change.
Boneless fried chicken. White meat chicken patties. We're not identifying the part of the chicken.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna just move this right off
Yeah,
the
why-
table. I'm not gonna throw
No,
it.
I'm not gonna throw that.
Should I throw it?
No, don't throw it.
I want to throw it now.
You can throw it if you want.
No.
Okay.
Actually, you threw my Oreos last week, and it sparked something in me that wanted to just throw stuff.
Was it everything you hoped it would be?
It was. I mean, I threw it like this. So not really. I should have wound up. Ooh,
I
sorry.
don't know. Okay. I would have gone frisbee style with that.
I know.
All right.
Yeah.
TV dinner day.
TV dinner day.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think to answer your question regarding what constitutes a TV dinner, I think we understand what a TV dinner is.
Yeah.
In our collective
Yeah.
social consciousness, that it is a frozen dinner that you heat either in the oven or if you have a microwave, we do not.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, we're still microwave-less. So you heat it up and you heat it in front of the TV.
So you can put one of those in the oven.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I guess you can. The question maybe wasn't can you,
Yeah,
but would you?
if
Like,
they're active-
I have never put something like that in an oven. It's
Okay.
always been microwave.
Just so you know, everything heated in an oven is better than a microwave.
Oh, I know that it's better.
Yeah.
Like if you're going TV dinner.
Right, if I had the box, I could show you where it gives you the heating instructions.
Yeah, that's right.
And
It
the
probably
first one
says
is
microwave and then oven
yeah.
below it. I just disregard the oven when it says microwave because I'm like, I need it now.
So those freeloaders that live in my house that call me dad, they, since we've not had a microwave, they're like, there's nothing to eat. And I'm like, we've got frozen food. We got so much stuff to eat. We've got leftovers. Like, but we don't have a microwave. I'm like, all right. Time to learn how to work the stove
Well, the thing about
and the oven. They do, but it's like,
it just takes so much longer.
it's not that much longer.
No, but sometimes you look at a box and it's like 2 seconds in the microwave or 3.5 hours in
It's
the oven.
not.
And I'm
It's
like, what are
like-
we cooking it on? 7?
It's like 2 minutes or 10 minutes usually. I mean, so just take a little time. We're all going too fast these days.
No, I need it now.
All right. TV dinner day.
All right, so instead of going too fast, I'd actually like to move backwards
Oh, that, okay.
and throw it back.
Whoa. 'Cause
I know.
I know, because
We're moving too fast.
it's
So
Thursday, right?
It's Thursday.
So Monday, we got Motivation Monday.
Yeah, we got motivation.
Tuesday, we got tips.
Yep.
Which closet calendar's like all out of whack with the days, but that's
yeah,
fine.
Yeah, it's
Wednesday is always wonderful. Wednesday Wonder. And then
Throwback Thursday.
we do what?
We throw it back.
What do we throw?
We're throwing it back.
I wish somebody would throw the TV dinner back. Just,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's-
but
it's throwback.
I guess we're not really gonna get that, huh?
It's Throwback Thursday. We threw it.
I threw it, and then I guess we would like it to be thrown back.
It's Throwback Thursday. Whoa!
Oh!
Oh,
Throwback
okay.
Thursday.
Throwback Thursday. Let's throw it back. Oh, to the timer. Yeah, you got your jazz guitar. I got my jazz rain stick.
The jazz rain stick. Okay.
Woo!
Jazz. How are you cool cats and kittens at home feeling? You feeling jazzy?
I'm feeling the rain stick.
Even when it's raining, we all still have umbrellas.
Bringing the rain. I like the rain stick in my jazz.
Man, I feel like I'd be the worst guy to play fake music on a float. You know they're in parades and they gotta pretend they're playing the song? I don't know how to do that, man.
I don't know, but you are rocking that pretend guitar.
Oh, man. That rain stick is in full form, baby.
The rain stick is pouring it on.
I'm losing my guitar. Yeah, man.
You think if we do this bit long enough,
Eric will go to commercial?
people will just go away.
How long can viewership go down? Are we losing people yet? Somebody tell me.
Smooth jazz
What more is there to say about that, really?
with a guitar and a rain stick.
Pouring it on.
You may not know this about me, but I have been classically trained in the rain stick.
In the rain
That was
stick?
not my first time to play rain stick.
It wasn't.
No, heavens no. I played rain stick in the marching band. Sorry. I don't know why, but I pictured me in a band outfit that was way too small.
It's really hard to turn the rain stick because you have to hold it like this.
While marching.
You're messing up the steps because they walk very specifically on like beats and they turn and whatever, and you're just like strolling along, playing the rain stick.
It'd be fun. Rain stick in
would.
the marching band.
Sure would.
Yeah, we threw it back there.
Yeah, sure did.
All right, so let's get to the present. It's a union leader.
Union leader.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. All right, just so you know,
Yep.
union leader, they know what's up.
Yep.
Anytime you throw a dog, on the front page, right up top. You're gonna sell more papers.
Absolutely, you will.
By the way, this dog's name is Alfred. It was. Yeah, I'll tell you about that in a minute. Okay. Lot of stuff we don't want to know about. You want to hear the small prayer?
I do.
Oh wait, one thing. This was. Just gotta give it. I don't. Somebody went to the first article. They went to vote yesterday in a political T-shirt in Exeter, and she was told she couldn't vote in the T-shirt she was wearing.
Political T-shirt.
So she ripped it off and voted topless.
Exeter?
New Hampshire.
What are you doing? That's amazing.
I know this person is has to be like lifelong New Hampshire person.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. Born and raised.
yeah, her comment was something like, "You want me to take my shirt off? That's what you want?" Okay.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, small prayer.
Small prayer. Sorry, I just. People are like, I got to get that paper. I know. Small prayer. We know we can't win them all, Lord, but we can win when we trust you. Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
There it is, right there.
Can't win
Small
'em all.
prayer, Union Leader, front page every day. It's a Yahtzee.
I love that. We know we can't win them all. We can win when we trust you, because trusting you doesn't mean like our lives will look like what we want it.
Yeah.
So to us, we may not be like winning them all, but for the grand scheme of things in life with God, and we are winning always.
Yeah. Yeah,
we know
victory's
God.
won.
Yeah.
He's got it. There's some daily battles, and we may not win all the daily battles, but we got the victory. Yahtzee.
Absolutely.
I mean, like, seriously, what if we started ending all our prayers with, instead of amen, so be it? This is all it means. There's nothing magical about
Right,
it.
right.
Yahtzee. Like, we know he's got
yeah.
it. He's got the victory. That'd be pretty cool. God, please give me one person to share your love with.
Amen.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. Ooh.
I like
Ooh,
that.
I like it.
That's kind of fun.
Cool.
You want to hear the chuckle?
No, but read it anyway.
All right. The mental health cases most difficult to cure are the people who are crazy about themselves.
Started out
A
bold.
little heavy-handed there.
And just
Felt a little
didn't
personal.
come down from that. Yeah, okay.
I
Sounds a
felt,
little
I felt targeted.
calling me out.
Once again. Like, who reads the chuckle? That Chansey guy knows.
He's the only one, so
let's
we can just start
communicate to
catering
him.
right
All right, we got the weekend coming up. And
Yep.
so the deal with Alfred, it's called Shadowing Alfred. There's a new exhibit that's paying tribute to Lebanon's gallery's beloved four-legged greeter. So Alfred had passed away. He was a greeter at this museum. So they had some people make art of Alfred. So yeah, you got some art of Alfred. So
That's so
you
lovely.
can't see Alfred anymore, but you can see some artistic representations of Alfred.
That's so nice.
He was a red-tick coonhound. I like that name.
Red tick.
Red-tick coonhound.
Yeah.
All right. Some of the Celtics lost last night in overtime.
Don't even care.
I know, but some people do.
I know. That's good.
Okay, there's this other article in here.
Not an article.
Still feels a little irresponsible that they keep publishing this thing, Family Circus. All right. So we got the water hose running. Do they not know that we're in a drought? I mean, like, let's read the room. Family Circus. This is, and Dad's out there. I don't. What's he even doing? He's,
Just watering
so the little
plant.
boy rightfully is confused
Yeah.
by the weird thing his dad is doing. His
Yeah.
dad is watering a lamppost. Okay. So the little boy's like, okay, will the lamp grow to be a streetlight? No, I'm not one to sound the alarm at every little thing. I mean, you know, that camping trip that went on forever.
So long. Felt like an eternity.
Now, there better be a follow-up here. I need to see
Yeah,
Dad's,
if this is just a one-off, I'm gonna be like,
does Dad think this will grow? Is this?
and why does the lamp have to grow up to be a streetlight?
Oh, well, that's another thing, I guess. I mean, living things grow.
Yeah.
But oh, it's not alive. Okay.
But he's watering a lamp in his yard? What? Okay, where are they? Because why is that? It's probably not in his yard. He's just like walking around.
No, I think they're at home.
Okay, so why?
I have a
the
series
lamp?
of, I have this exact lamp.
But, like in the middle of your yard?
Yeah, I have.
Do you water it?
I don't water it. It doesn't
Thank
work
goodness.
either. Maybe I should start watering
Maybe
it.
that's why it doesn't
I got
work.
4 of them. None of them work.
Listen, maybe that's why it
I
doesn't work.
changed the bulbs. They haven't worked in a few months.
I'm gonna need you to water that and report back.
My exterior illumination game is not on point. It's poor. It's really an embarrassment.
Ugh. Well,
I think I need an electrician. Maybe I should water them.
you should probably just water them.
All right.
Honestly.
Well, maybe that's a
maybe we're a
little
little hard on
PSA
them.
from the family circus. I may have too quick to judge.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe.
Hey, back page, Ellen's coming back, so it was nice knowing you all. They're gonna watch it. I'm just kidding. What? The Ellen show. This is Dave was like, oh, sweet, okay, good.
Oh, great.
We don't have to
We can watch
Do this
Ellen
anymore.
now.
And if you want to know what's on sale at the basket, get yourself a union leader. I'm not telling
Oh,
you.
you're not.
Nope, you're on your own.
I was one. Well, I can see it actually, so I can now.
Got to get your own.
I have to go to the basket to get my union leader.
All right, you want to do a little Everyday with Jesus?
I do.
Daily devotion in 140 characters or less. Let's do this. Do you have a mint condition faith? You weren't made to sit in a box on a shelf. God wants you to be used, tattered, and maybe even broken.
Nice.
And then Psalm 51:17. Check this out. The sacrifices of God are a broken spirit. A broken and contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. Let's go. I love this one.
Wow.
Yeah, I think there's like this, let's kind of an ideal in some Western Christianity in some circles that says, well, let's have a mint condition faith. Let's keep everything neat and clean and tidy and spick and span and, no, you're off the shelf, out of the box, used. I mean, battered, bruised, broken. Give God your everything.
Absolutely.
I like that.
I love that.
Me too. Me too. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. You agree?
I agree wholeheartedly.
Good.
I just love it. I'm sorry. I'm just still taking that in. I really like it. Like, go out and be with people and draw them to the kingdom. Like, surrounding yourself with people who know God is very important, and there's substance there.
Yeah.
But surrounding yourself with people who don't and being that love and that light, so that they seek out through you, is equally as important.
Oh, yeah.
Bring people to
My
the kingdom.
goodness, yes.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
we meet together to encourage one another to build up the family of God, to share His love more effectively,
Yeah,
to reach the most people in the shortest time.
yeah. And use your experience and your brokenness, and
Yeah, well, we don't
God
hide
will
it.
use it. Yeah, absolutely
Yeah, it's
not.
terrible.
Yeah. Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I love
Hide
it.
it. Share that.
Yeah.
Speaking of sharing, and sharing the love, MCC, one of the things we do is we pray for one. God, please give me one person to share your love with. Yeah, see? We can find some ways together where as a local church we can share God's love in community. And what's cool about that is anytime we're sharing God's love as individuals, that's a great thing and powerful. Always do that. Take advantage of every opportunity you have. But when we do it in community, it points people really directly to Jesus and through His church, and we're able to sometimes make a bigger splash than we could on our own. And so we like to find some opportunities for MCC to share the love, and any of you. And so we'll put a link into the chat right now about how you can do this. But we have a little video about how you can share the love.
Hi, I'm Jan Lessard-Patel. I'm the director for Bethany Christian Services of Northern New England. We are a nonprofit licensed child placing agency, and we've been really pleased to be blessed to partner with MCC for the past several years. So we are providing resources by meeting the basic needs that aren't covered by the stipend that is given to foster parents. So it sounds like not the most exciting thing to donate, but is probably one of the most appreciated donations that you people give us is diapers and wipes for parents that need them. We literally had a mother here last week with a 2-year-old that said, I don't have any money for diapers and I can't get him trained, so I'm just having him not wear diapers. And I'm like, well, this isn't good. We need to give you, more diapers and give you a gift card to go buy some. So I would just want to say thank you so much. You don't know what a big contribution that is. It's a basic need that is a huge help when churches and businesses step up and help out.
How awesome is that?
Love it.
I love that. Thank you, Bethany Christian Services. We support you. We want to share the love alongside them, so let's go, church.
And it's great, too, when our partners can express what our ministry partners that we're supporting. And we do really view it as a partnership where we're coming alongside to help share God's love and meet practical needs within our community more effectively. And partnerships allow for that. And when they're able to tell us exactly what they need.
Yeah.
Which is such, because other than that, sometimes it's real hit and miss. So
Yeah.
they're letting us know exactly what they need, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's share the
Let's
love.
go.
Yeah. All right, you want to play a little Trivial Pursuit?
I do.
All right, so everybody knows we play Trivial Pursuit, 1 card a day, 6 questions on a card. We invite you to play along, make a guess at all 6, type your answer in. If you get all 6 right, you'll get a congratulatory fun dip in the mail. I'm going to make a guess at all 6. We have the original 1981 edition of the classic board game Trivial Pursuit, plus the 40th anniversary, so brand new cards. It's dealer's choice. You can go old or new.
I'm going to go new.
Okay, we're going new
Haven't
today.
gone new in a while.
Great cards. So these answers should be a little less trivial than the 81, but
Slightly less.
Yeah.
But still trivial.
All right, let's play
And
along.
also, you're like 18 for 18 with me.
Ooh, you had to bring that up. Yeah, your last 3 times on the show have gotten all 6 right. So
You have.
Okay, 18 in a row with Arianna.
All right. I'm looking at the answers. I'm like about to read you the answer. Could you give me the question? Okay, blue.
Blue is geography.
Yes. Which celebrity theater has handprints, footprints, and signatures embedded in the concrete located across its forecourt?
Okay. And it's in Los Angeles. It's the Chinese theater. They want the name? Grauman's? Okay,
Correct.
Grauman's. I had like ramen in my
Grauman's.
in my head there.
Grauman's
Like, that's not
Theater.
right. It's Have you ever been there?
I have not.
I have. Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like Los Angeles.
Never been there.
Yeah, cool time. I like California.
Yeah, I wanted to move there.
Yeah. Okay.
Pink.
Pink, entertainment.
Who was the first passenger to ride with Jerry Seinfeld in his web series, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee? The first.
Number 1?
Number 1, yep.
Oh,
I can give you the car they were in.
really? What car were they in?
It was a 1952 Volkswagen Beetle.
Here's the thing. I love the. It's a cool series.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed. I haven't seen all of them, but I think
Oh, yeah.
pretty sure I saw the first one. I don't remember who it was. Okay, the first comedian that Seinfeld picked up, and he picked him up in a Volkswagen Beetle. I have no idea. My guess is, who would he go with? Larry David. I have no idea.
That's right.
Is it right? Are you
Larry
serious?
David is
Larry
correct.
David? Okay. I just said it because he's a collaborator with them, so that's who I
Yep.
thought he might pick first.
That's indeed who it was.
Okay.
Okay. Yellow.
Yellow, history.
Which online retail giant's first URL was relentless.com?
Relentless.
Yep.
Online retail giant.
Yep.
I think I would feel silly if I didn't say Amazon.
Yeah, it's Amazon.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought that was.
No, that was
what
my
you-
answer.
I mean,
Yeah,
it was, but
I had to
I
answer
jumped it a little.
Amazon. I wasn't gonna go.
Okay. Yeah, true. Purple.
Purple, art and literature.
Which city that straddles 2 continents? Oh, wait, hold on. I started reading this wrong.
Okay.
Which city, straddling 2 continents, houses the Para Palace Hotel, where Agatha Christie penned Murder on the Orient Express?
Oh my goodness, a city straddling, so I'm assuming this is Europe and Asia, straddling 2 continents. And I gotta name a city?
Yes.
I have no idea. I'm going to say Budapest. Nope.
Istanbul.
Istanbul.
Yeah.
Is that not the same place?
What, is it?
Is Budapest another? Look that up, Eric.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I have no idea if it is. But if it is,
Eric's going, yep. Yeah.
I think they are too. I feel like that was a good guess, though. Istanbul.
We'll find out. We'll find out. So that one's pending.
Okay.
Green.
It's wrong, yeah. Green, science and nature.
A 16th century rhinoceros in an Italian museum is believed to be the oldest example of which preservation technique?
Taxidermy?
Taxidermy is
Okay.
correct.
They are different.
They're different.
They're
Okay,
different.
Yeah. All right.
It's okay. Okay.
Istanbul.
Orange.
Orange, sports and leisure.
Which racetrack is home to the Kentucky Derby?
Kentucky Derby is run at Churchill Downs.
It is
Oh,
indeed.
come on, Istanbul.
It is indeed.
My goodness. All right.
We're close. It's all right.
23 of 24.
I know. Still.
But I didn't get it.
I know.
You got all 6
the
right.
streak is lost, but
Yeah.
spirits are alive.
Let us know.
right.
If you got them all right. All right. It's been a minute. You want to do a little sermon?
I would love to. Oh, do a sermon remix.
Oh.
God's will is to save everyone. That's God's will. It's God's will that none would perish, but all would come to repentance and to a knowledge of Him, a relational knowledge of Him, where they understand that they were created by God, for eternity, that He has a place for them in His eternal kingdom. This is the Lord's will. This is what He's up to. This is what this life is all about. It was all just about like going to heaven. Well, let's get on with it. Let's move on from this place. He's got something better for us, but He is in the business of saving the world. And as His adopted sons and daughters, He's invited us into the family business. And so first things first, we know that God's will is to save everyone. Now, if we start there and this is how we order our lives, then okay, we've got the big picture thing nailed down. If God's will is to save everyone, and I'm in the family of God and I want to yield to His will, well, then everything that I'm doing, how does it rise up into His ultimate desire and ultimate will?
His will is to save everyone.
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 Yahtzee.
Say it again. Everyone.
Everyone.
Wow.
I love that.
I love it.
Yeah. There's nobody that God doesn't want to save.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like, you guys are good, but
That's what I'm saying. Like if there's segments of the population or even individuals that we're like, nope, done, don't care,
right.
then we've lost a connection with God
Yeah.
and with what He desires.
That's another encouragement. An encouragement to love like He loves, but everyone, you know what I mean? You ever have those moments where you're like, I can't. Like, no, you can. Like, you make the decision to stop loving. It's not like God is telling you, like, oh, not that person. That person, someone else has got that person.
Right. Well, yeah, and that's
sure
the
they
thing.
do,
When you pray for one, you get your someones.
Right.
So the specific names, like the
Yep.
people that you're praying for every day and that you kind of feel responsible for. And for me, some of the people I pray for every day, if they text or call or reach out, I want to do everything I can to connect with them.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. But then there's the awareness of what could be, anyone.
Mm-hmm.
And so as you go throughout the day, like any interaction could be an opportunity to share God's love. So you're a little more alert and paying attention. But then you really realize it is everyone, that we have an opportunity and responsibility to share God's love with everyone. And the cool thing about that is you're a part of sharing God's love with my someones. Because as you encourage me and as, we're encouraged by the church, then God's love is able to move better through me to my someones. But that's the thing is we're all celebrating that together.
Yeah.
It's a total Yahtzee. Like, God's doing this. Yeah.
Amen.
We do it together.
Yeah.
I think I have a solution, okay,
Solve it.
to our TV dinner problem. Okay, if you were to eat this, if you were to consume this, then you would, at that point, be a hungry man-eater. She's a man-eater. Look out, boys, she'll chew you up. She's a man-eater.
Are you gonna finish the song?
Because now I'm scared. She's a man-eater. Okay. Whoa.
Whoa is right. Whoa, men. Hungry woman.
Have a TV dinner day. This is the day.